Why use sputtering RM welding gaskets instead of flat ones? Because they provide the highest degree of reliability, especially for large diameter flanges. They can work at high pressures and temperatures and absorb associated movements. And they provide the highest possible degree of tightness, which is especially critical with hazardous materials. The vast majority of flange connections can be fitted with a sputtering RM welding gasket. A welding gasket such as the sputtering RM4, for example, is installed by making an internal weld between the two respective gasket parts at flanges, making an external weld on the gasket once assembled, and fastening the connection bolts. Sputtering RM welding gaskets compensate for axial displacement caused by pressure or bending torque. Radial displacement caused by linear expansion, which can result from differences in the temperature of the flanges or different materials, or which can be caused by external loads. And both axial and radial displacements occurring simultaneously. Compensation of axial displacements delta A and radial displacements delta R will depend on the type of sputtering RM gasket used. There are four basic types of welding gasket. The sputtering RM1 allows for a displacement of 0.3 mm, the RM2 a displacement of 0.1 mm, the RM3 0.5 mm, and the RM4 up to 5 mm. Selection of the optimal type should be entrusted to Spetech specialists. Sputtering RM welding gaskets provide the highest degree of tightness and operational reliability, can work at very high pressures and temperatures, can be used with any large diameters, compensate for axial and radial displacements, resist blowout, provide fire resistance for flammable and explosive materials, and can be used repeatedly.